A lot of you guys actually don't know this, but I ended up getting an injury from my backflip. I sprained my foot doing a backflip. I ended up having to get that foot checked out, and the doctor told me I would be able to walk in 4 weeks. So while I was stuck at home, I wanted to make an opportunity out of this setback. I was home for about 5 days. I was tired of limping around. I wanted to work out already. There was something in me that said, nah, let's just work on something other than your foot. And let's make a film about it. So I decided to start by picking up a weight. I ended up doing some ab exercises in my room. Started off with just V-snaps, moving my legs. It was a struggle. I felt a little pain in my foot, but it didn't matter because it was something that I felt like if I didn't work out, I would lose like significant gains, and I'll let the setback really take me back. One thing I could say that I was really scared of was going away for a long time and not being able to like walk a little bit for like at least 3 weeks, or like run or jump or swim. There's so many things I had to do, and I just couldn't let this thing stop me. So I was continuing my regular day as usual. I ended up getting creative in my workouts, adding some rotator cuff exercises in there too, which is pretty good if you ask me. But as the days went by, I could feel that my foot was getting better, and I went from using 2 crutches to 1 crutch, and then slowly I just said forget the crutches, and then I started walking with my wrapped foot under my shoe to no wraps at all. It's just a determination in you that you have to really let it shine through this injury. And I can say I'm proud of myself for continuing to go on. I could have stayed at home, but I didn't want to stay home. I want to work out. I want to continue my life as usual. I want to be bigger than this injury. I don't want this injury to be bigger than me. So it was my first session back since my injury. I went to Saigon Park because I wanted to change my scenery, and I felt that there were some nice shots I can get there for my film. I ended up blazing through my workout, and I actually feel like I came back to the level I was at before, being able to do pull-ups multiple at a time, being able to do push-ups. I started off light because I didn't want to put any pressure on my foot. So I started up doing incline push-ups because I felt like that was the easiest thing you could do. The one thing that I noticed with push-ups in my foot is that if I put a lot of pressure on my foot, then I could feel it still a little bit, but it's not as bad as it used to be. I'm still working towards a planche lean push-up. I ended up going back to doing handstands. Handstands is one of the biggest things that I felt that if I didn't practice on a daily basis or 3 times a week basis, that I would lose. But it's just something about the strength that I can't lose in handstands right now, because I'm really just trying to work towards my handstand push-up. I'm going back to doing a couple of wall-assisted handstand push-ups and handstand push-up negatives now. And I'm starting to know that I'm getting deeper and deeper, and the push-up is just the pushing back up really is the hardest thing right now. I actually still plan on doing backflips in the future. I just plan on being more safe with them. But I can honestly say, after making this film, it feels like I never got an injury in the first place.